Here we go again then. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Davis drives it forward. Kimmich. Kane. Goretzka, a scorer already in the game. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's in! Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And the weighted pass, played into space out wide. Cleared away. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now, a chance to break. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Quick glance at goal, going for goal! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to...
Shot at goal! Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Koke gets it back. And the counter is on. And it's been taken straight back. Has a pop! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Here it comes. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. Guerrero. Oh, good interception. He's going to have to go it alone. He's played him through. Done very well to intervene.
Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Kimmich.
Lookman. Good ball. He's in, short, has a hit! He's looking to get there first. Lookman. Played towards the front men. Dashing forward at pace. Right through the middle. He's had a look, he's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It's a loose ball. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Thiago. Lookman. It's got through to him. A chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had a go! Thiago. Gonzalez. Well weighted. Trout calling for him to shoot. Tries a shot! They can get that clear. And they've been caught out here. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Good clearance and very necessary. Thiago. He's left his man. Oh, he's found him in shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. Guerrero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Munich getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Guerrero. Played out to the right. Kimmich floats one over. Llorente. Oh, real danger here. Lookman. Oh, real chance. Knocks it away. Could be thinking about a shot here. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Thiago. Got a sight of goal here. Forward it goes. Now they could break here. And it's Guerrero. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lookman. Thiago. Final seconds, this has to be it. He's going after it. And back to base. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Kane steps up to take the first one. Oh, no joy, off to a terrible start. Up steps Mr. Dependable. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat. It was an easy save to make in the end.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So, the second man in line. Off the post!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Munich in search of parity. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Neuer must save it. massive kick. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Martin. Played back in. Rice. Saka. What a ball this has turned out to be. Ake. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Ake. It's got through to him. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rice gets it away. And they've been shapes to shoot! No question, that's a foul. Saka. London still to register a shot on target. That's the throw. Hit long and direct. Cuts it out. Breaks on here. He's had a shot! Was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Rice. And it's Memphis Depay. He spotted the run and played him through. He could... Has a hit! Goal! The Netherlands!
The Netherlands are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The Netherlands take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
This is promising. Memphis Depay.
Going for goal! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two.
Real chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rice. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Now it's Memphis Depay. And there's a long ball. Has he picked him out? Going through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, real danger here. That's a goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, nice touch.
Shot! He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Tries one!
Ake can get it clear. He's still got it, needs help. Turns and goes back. Rice plays it out to the flank. Chip through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Full back on the first 45 minutes.
London were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Xavi. And here's Depay. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter.
Merino. Rice. Merino.
And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Tries to dink it in.
And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's a brilliant interception. Ball's gone out of play. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
The Netherlands have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Ready to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just...
Hits one! It's a goal!
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by failing to move one way.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This could...
Big chance!
A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
London have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Gabriel has a pop!
London are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he heaves it forward.
And a shot!
The Netherlands are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
London can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
London probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Done very well to intervene. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Dinks one in. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. London winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it high. Has a hit! Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chance to shoot! He's through. He gets past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Brazil! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It's Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's away. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Goes for goal! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vinicius Junior, now surely, tries a shot!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
He's got options out wide. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Marquinhos. France are trailing here with the first half almost done. It's a loose ball. Vinicius Junior. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rabiot. Rabiot goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Big chance! They are rampant!
And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's cut it out. Rabiot gets it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. But we're already into the second period.
France now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Rabiot. And here's Dembele. And the finish! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That's gone a long way up and away. And he's there to hoof it away. Rabiot desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. Well played, he saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. And through to the goalkeeper. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Dembele. Done very well to intervene. It's come loose. Crunching tackle. Well positioned to make that interception. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's a throw. Mattia, and it's got through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Mattia looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! In for the follow-up! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. But truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attack.
Shoots! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Portugal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Sambo Anguissa. McTominay. Elmas. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Plays it back. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Sambo Anguissa. And that's a throw-in. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And Portugal can counter-attack here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's gone for a throw-in. McTominay. Oh, good! It's Lukaku! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Forward it goes. He's found his man. Danger averted for now. Napoli are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Lukaku. Well played, he saw that coming. Napoli scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. Lukaku. And now they can launch a counter. He's played him through. And it's De Bruyne. Good ball. Has a pop! In it goes! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was.
Has a pop! And in again! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have a
Great leap!
And that's been levered clear.
In for the follow-up!
Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have...
And the finish! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start!
An act of charity gratefully received. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Portugal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Sambo Anguissa.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction.
Going for goal! Really well taken goal! And again they hit the front!
Lukaku.
Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Real chance!
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Gets it back.
McTominay.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Pedro Neto.
That's gone a long way up and away. Has a look and place it in.
Spinazzola
Can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And the counter is on. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Chance to... And the shot! Back of the net! Portugal are level!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This has become... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that has been cleared. The changes then in quick succession.
Up to meet it!
Oh, not the best of headers. Silva. Mateus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Politano. Hoists it forward. Ruben Neves has been found. Has a goal!
Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete!
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ruben Neves has been caught there, it's a foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Lukaku. This is gone, that's a foul. Silva. João Cancelo. Mateus. And here's Lukaku. And now the breakaway. Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
To get it away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he heaves it forward. And that has been clubbed away. And time is up. Napoli just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Kane. Kimmich. And here's Kane.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
João Cancelo. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kane is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's good defending, very good defending. That's a throw. He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Kane. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So what can they conjure from this one? And so we have the first set piece of the game. What a throw in. Back. That intervention was very necessary.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Guerrero. And it's played forward. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Gonzalo Guedes did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tar. Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. João Cancelo. Mateus. And it's got through. And he's straight offside. Guerrero. So who can spark this game into life? Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Good run. Where to from here? Gnabry. Oh, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. This is a great chance to take a lead. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shots. Oh, brilliant goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal. And he's produced a beauty.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Guerrero. Munich got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Gnabry.
Gnabry really just wasn't quick enough then.
Munich have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Decent hit from there.
We all love a try, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the block.
He's had a shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Guerrero. Kimmich. Gonçalo Guedes. Portugal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Back into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Hoists it forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Pedro Neto. Now can he finish? Timely intervention. Cuts it out. Kimmich. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Kimmich breaks on here. Pedro Neto, shot at goal! Kimmich goes looking. Well, that had to be more accurate. Pedro Neto. Played in with accuracy. Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And that's been levered. Goes for goal! That's a real chance missed.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Goes for goal! They've done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager and...
Has a pop! And another time! No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
All square again into the dying minutes.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Pedro Neto. Well read, he sorted that out. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. Munich conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Nicely controlled.
Up for the header!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And he's there to clear it. And help's available out wide. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's being played forward. Could move up a gear here. Silva. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Kane. Ball's out on the left now. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything.
Pedro Neto! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Portugal go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, terrible pass. What a sight.
Real chance! He scores! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Face to face with the keeper.
Tries a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.